And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Popped in the air, left side. Cabrera drifts towards it. And there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated
now
hitter,
it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. To third, Cabrera. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Judge rips that one. Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Right side. Tucker brings it in. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
fouled off. He was late. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1's the count.
That to right. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx. Second inning set to go at the plate. Michael Busch. Cole back to work.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Goldie makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Now
off
Austin
for the
Wells.
Yankees, catcher Austin
Yeah, his swing is
Wells.
so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting 7, first baseman Paul
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Batting
trusted his
eighth,
hands.
left
Nice job
fielder,
of going the other way.
Jason Dominguez.
So up next, Jason Dominguez, a switch hitter batting right. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, he was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. We played two full. Yankees won, and the Cubs nothing. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. To the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. One up, one down. Down the third baseman, Gage Workman. First pitch misses. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and chases a low one there. Throw to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a two-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Happ in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that'll do it. Cubs lead one. They trail here 1-0. This is my house. I'm gonna show you what I'm about, 'cause ain't no doubt that I'm a rise now. Like a rocket, no way. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Vidal Brujan, he's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings over the top of that one. Up with it, fires to first.
Oh.
Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
With the shift on, hits right into it. In time to Bush, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back, Bellinger. Back some more. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael
So now
Bush.
it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You bet.
That one is absolutely belted. See you later. He sends it out of here, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. Lifted in the air down the left side. Dominguez has a beat on it, and that will drop foul. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Now
of
batting,
keeping the ball
catcher,
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with
Wells.
another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong brings it in for the 3rd out. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Go ahead run on base. Pete Crow Armstrong. The next to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. Hoerner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came after with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. 1 down, runners at second and third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Paul
First
Goldschmidt.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Shota back to work. On the ground to third, Workman. Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Strike one. Cabrera, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Bare hands it. Tough play. Pretty nice play there. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This to third. Over to Goldie. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael
Bush, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And we're back. And now, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. This one high in the air to left center. Hat on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Bellinger up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So the Yanks go in order. Still tied 1-1. Back in New York.
Leading
now
off for
here
the
is
Cubs,
Vidal
shortstop,
Brujan.
Vidal Brujan.
Just missed. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Late swing, foul to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground to short. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. That clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Hit softly on the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, base hit right field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
Here's the third baseman, Gage Workman. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. Strikeout number 8. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The offense needs to start showing some
Now
fight
batting,
against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. That's the third out.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Boots it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fouled off. He was late. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. It's a K from the Coltrane.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That's outside, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now a chance for Michael Busch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to first. Goldie takes it himself. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyson Miller.
Now pitching for the
Here's Paul
Chicago
Goldschmidt.
Cubs. Number 49, Tyson Miller.
Late with the swing there. Meanwhile,
0-1.
activity in the bullpen. Porter Hodge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chopper right side. Horner. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Oswaldo.
And stepping in for the
Cabrera.
Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Miller, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. High fly ball out towards left field. Happ going back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Vidal Brujan. In the air, left field, Dominguez. He's got it, and there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a bouncer, and that's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Porter Hodge.
They know that he can get
Now pitching
a
for
right-hander
the
out,
Chicago
but
Cubs.
he's in position to face a
Number
couple of lefties this
37.
inning.
Porter Hodge.
Judge goes after that one for strike one.
0-1's the
Movement
count.
in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Presley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Brazier warming up as well. And he handles
Got
it
him.
himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now it's going to
second
be
baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm.
0 for 3 with 2
Chisholm.
flyouts and a strikeout. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Comes up empty.
The hitter early and off balance
ball,
on
2
that
strikes.
swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes
Now
are willing to
batting,
shorten up,
center
tighten up,
fielder,
and try to hit the ball back up the
Bellinger.
middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And here comes Bellinger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that is out of play. 1 down, winning run on first. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The other way, and this one looks like trouble. Around second is Jazz. Ball comes in, and he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 3 with 2. So in second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off.
So you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I ran out of Papa. If he knows me, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on. Stop. Be riding, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars to a gunfight. Bring a blow torch. Spending new money to fight the old charge. No such thing as